Tommy Hilfiger is the man behind the name that has become linked with urban fashion. He may have started with a small store in upstate New York, but he has made himself into a very rich and successful man. His brand is one of the most recognizable labels in the world, and he has turned his company into a multi-billion-dollar powerhouse. Tommy's casual approach to fashion has helped place his label in a league of its own. He describes his style as traditional with a twist, with simple, clean-cut, recognizable designs. Until the early 90s, Tommy's market profile was predominantly middle-class, middle-aged and mid-American. However, after his designs were picked up by young African Americans, a change began to take place. Gangster rapper Snoop Doggy Dogg appeared on TV wearing a Tommy Hilfiger shirt, and overnight sales rocketed. The implications were not lost on the designer. Now baggier casual clothes are made for the emergent streetwear styles.
A mix and a blend, a melting pot of different sounds and different tastes from really all over the world brought into one place, one spot, which is what the clothes are all about.
A love of sailing impelled the American to enter a yacht in the Around Alone solo race. The round-the-world event was skippered by Brad Van Loo, and the impressive Tommy Hilfiger Freedom America yacht crossed the finish line to win the first leg of the race. Having had a commanding lead on his Class 2 opponents, Brad arrived well ahead of the second-place yacht, Spirit of Canada, for his first leg victory ever. Nowadays, with fashion and music going hand in hand, who better to promote a fashion label than husband and wife style icons, David Bowie and Iman. Tommy hit the jackpot when the stylish couple agreed to advertise with his label. With the beautiful and graceful Iman hitting the catwalk to the pumping sound of music legend David Bowie, no one was surprised that the show was an enormous success. Like his company, Tommy has gone through personal highs and lows. The lows include a divorce from his longtime wife, as well as hurtful lies spread about him on the internet. But not one to dwell on the negative, Tommy has bounced back, bigger and better than before. Today, the growing Hilfiger fashion empire, supplemented by fragrances and accessories, is worth more than $400 million a year. His goal of wanting to build a brand of clothing around his own attitude and lifestyle has been realized, and along with his successes came the awards. He was named Menswear Designer of the Year by the Council of Fashion Designers of America in 1995. Meanwhile, the designer himself is known to spend much of his spare time on the Caribbean island of Mustique. Tommy's dream of becoming an influential, rich and famous designer has well and truly come true. Has led him in many different directions, including costume designer for movies such as The Fifth Element. While some of his most famous pieces have been inspired from flea markets and the pop culture, his innovative designs won him a Fashion Oscar Award in 1986.